Hello and welcome to Top 5, where we count down all kinds of things. I'm your host, Ayaz Akhtar. Let's talk a little bit about the Apple iPad Pro. The device isn't even out yet, and there are a ton of opinions out there. If you want reasons to maybe wait on purchasing an iPad Pro, we've done a top 5 on that, which you can find at top5.cnet.com. In the interest of fairness, we're going to take a look at the top 5 reasons why buying an iPad Pro could be a good idea. At number 5, speakers. Speakers, and speakers. Apple crammed in 4 speakers into this giant tablet. The iPad Air 2 suffered from pretty quiet speakers. That should not be a problem here. Apple says the iPad Pro will pump out up to 3 times more output than any other iPad. So while the iPad Pro might be large, you won't need to carry a Bluetooth speaker to hear it. At number 4, for some, it could replace a laptop. There are people out there who are perfectly content using a phone or a tablet as their primary computer. If you're one of those people, the iPad Pro looks like a good idea. Even without the smart keyboard cover, the on-screen keyboard should be quite usable in landscape mode. The big screen should ensure you can still see your work even if half the screen is taken up by that keyboard. At number 3, for a monster tablet, it's actually pretty light, 1.57 pounds. That's the weight of the iPad Pro, which is essentially the size of 2 iPad Air screens jammed together. Apple made mention that the new iPad Pro weighs just a little bit more than the original iPad at 1.5 pounds. CNET's Scott Stein got to handle the iPad Pro at the unveiling and said the weight distribution is quite nice. The iPad Pro isn't as dense as the original iPad, so it's relatively manageable to hold. At number 2, the accessories are pretty cool. They don't come cheap, but the Apple Pencil stylus and the smart keyboard cover make the iPad Pro a different kind of iPad. Yes, they seem awful familiar. High Microsoft Surface accessories, and I maintain those are cool accessories for the Microsoft Surface as well. The iPad Pro also introduced a new connector, the 3-pin smart connector for its keyboard cover. Logitech even announced it will release a new iPad Pro keyboard, so expect third parties to jump on the smart connector bandwagon. And at number 1, it's the most serious iPad ever. This is the machine that iOS 9 was truly built for. The ability to have 2 iPad apps running at one time and picture-in-picture video, that should work really well on the iPad Pro. On top of that, it's got a faster processor than the iPad Air 2, and according to some reports, it has double the RAM of the iPad Air 2 as well. Additionally, this tablet looks to be aimed at both creative professionals and people looking for productivity. Apple brought Adobe on stage during its presentation to show off 3 new apps, including a couple of Photoshop apps. Apple also had Microsoft on to show off its Office iPad apps, which looked truly at home on a tablet. Go figure. Now, I'm sure this list ruffles some feathers, which makes me ask the following question. Why are you wearing feathers? Anyway, let me know your opinions in the comment section or on Twitter. I'm at Ayaz. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.